Hunter Tester with Hunter Tester Music. Today I'm going to teach you a song. It's Misty by the band Caamp. This is a song that was requested by one of my students. He wanted to learn this song, and there wasn't a good banjo tab online for it, so I actually created one. You can find that in the link below. It's on my Buy Me a Coffee page, so you can get that tab to go along with this tutorial, and it'll help a lot. So in my tab, I don't go through every single thing because a lot of it repeats, but I start with the intro, which I'll start teach you right now. So you go to the third string. You're going to do a hammer on the second fret of the third string, but you play it open to begin with. So that measure again. And I have my tab off to the side here, so I'm glancing to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. So the first measure, and then you're going to hold an E minor chord. Well, to start, in order to be able to play along with the audio, you want to capo on the third fret here. If you're just practicing on your own, it doesn't really matter, but if you want to play along with the original audio track, it's best to capo on the third fret there. So going forward, the second measure there, go to E minor. So if you don't know this chord, you hold the middle finger on the fourth string, second fret, and the ring finger on the second fret, first string. So this is an E minor chord. So you're going to roll 4, 2, 1, 2 while you're holding the E minor chord. And then you're just going to place your index finger down in the first fret, second string, and this becomes a C chord. And then you roll 3, 2, 1, 2. So that measure goes from E minor, 4, 2, 1, 2, then C, 3, 2, 1, 2. But you're going to let off of the second string before the last note. So it's a little complicated, but so you're going to hold the E minor and C. So the first two measures all together. And then it does the same thing again. And if you're listening to the audio, this is a tricky part here. So what you're going to do is hold your index in your left hand on the third fret, second string, and your pinky on the fifth fret, first string, and it does a triplet rhythm. So that is, a triplet is 3 notes per beat. So if you were to count it, it's triplet, 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 triplet. That's a way of counting in order to get the right rhythm. Triplet, 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 triplet. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're playing this rhythm. Because if you're just playing the 2 notes, you don't know when to stop really. But what I recommend doing is accenting the first note of each beat. So it will go like this. So that's that measure there. So that's with this shape here, and then you're going to take your ring finger here and lift off the pinky. And the ring finger is going to go to the fifth fret of the third string. And you're going to do more triplets. And again, you're going to accent the first note. Accent the first note of each beat. Sorry. And then the next measure starts with the open note. So So those two complicated measures together go like this. Sorry, I'll do it one more time because my finger slipped a little. So this is used in the intro, but also in the last chorus, which is extended. And it goes back to this part again on the banjo. So that is the intro part. And then going through the verse, this is actually used in verse 1 and 2, the same thing again. I only have it written 2 measures worth of it in the tab because it just does the same thing over and over again. So this is the same as the intro. It actually does that over and over again throughout the verse. And if you have the tab, I have above the staff the last word of each verse so you know when to transition to the other part. And I have a part that comes before the chorus. It's kind of like a pre-chorus, but above the tab you'll see the last word of the verse, and so you start this part. It's similar to like in the intro, except you're going back. Well, that is actually exactly the same as the intro. But then the next measure is a little different. You're going to start with the 4th string, and then do another hammer-on, and then you're going to play 4-2 open. So those 2 measures. And then it goes into the chorus. So you're going to hold E minor again. This is similar to one of the previous measures. You're going to roll 4-2-1-2, 3-2-1-2, and then you place your index down to make a C chord. And roll 3-2-1-2, and then it goes back to G. But you've done that same thing over and over again in the song, and then it does the. This is like the measure right before the chorus, but you're going to play the 4th string open, then play 4-2, and then it goes into E minor just like the start of the chorus again. And then does the same thing over and over again. So the part in the chorus is very repetitive, just like the verses. And I want you to check out the tab because it'll help you with the order of things. At the bottom of my tab, I have the song order to help you navigate through the tab. It starts with the intro, and then you go through verse 1 in the chorus, and then there's an instrumental, which is just the intro part. And then you go through the verse again. And then there's an extended chorus, which the only thing that's different is then you come back to this part. And then it does an ending. And at the end, you can just strum an open G, I believe. It's been a little while since I listened to it. But the song is pretty repetitive, as you can see. But just master just that one measure will help a lot because it's played over and over again in this tab. So I hope this tab has been helpful, and be sure to pick up the tab on my Buy Me a Coffee page and like and subscribe to this video. And let me know in the comments below if there's a certain song that you'd like to learn, and let me know how your journey is going in learning the banjo.